Well, hello to all and welcome to your May 28th through to the 31st of 2025 spiritual advice reading. So we're going into a waxing crescent moon here at the end of May where there's going to be the releasing of one's concerns. We have that Gemini energy a little bit here of communication, a desire to share one's feelings, maybe even to share good news that took place around the new moon of the 27th of May. From the 29th through to the 30th, we have that waxing crescent moon in Cancer, so there's going to be a more close energy with home and family, and in Leo on May 31st, where there's going to be some praise and admiration. So there are some successes being discovered here by the end of May, where there is a strong desire to share good news, to spend time with family, and to give and receive praise and admiration for one another and each other's victories. So I've been guided to the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco to start with. And here we have around the 28th of May, or by the 28th of May, some form of realization, a key to the future, looking out at something that has developed here as a gift from the universe with the number 3, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. There's this realization of very fertile energy that I have created for myself, a new path, a higher, better direction in my life. Yep, so in the thoughts position, there is this awareness that something indeed has come to fruition. With the number 37, there's this realization that spirit is helped to open a new doorway. 3 plus 7 is 10, has helped to manifest this opportunity that has now come to fruition. In the relationship sector, well, heck yes, with the number, my favorite number, 44, there is a realization of a solid foundation, both financially and materially. There is a solid foundation in the area of home or relationships. It's because of this realization that something wonderful has come to fruition, where the heart chakra of the collective has grown 10 times. So the law of attraction in the relationship sector is now drawing in praise and admiration from others. Yes, in the creative aspects position, there's this strong energy of self-love. I have come to a realization that great things have come to fruition, new doorways have opened, a more solid foundation has developed for me, and I'm feeling very beautiful. In some cases, my singles now are ready to come into partnership and create a new relationship. And Spirit's saying, yes, indeed, pardon me, the law of attraction is working on your behalf. In the actions position, there's just a realization that this portal has opened up, a gift from the universe, successful direction is developing before you. It's like someone is celebrating. Maybe you will get some balloons and share with family and friends the realization of that which has come to fruition here. And Spirit's saying in the actions position, now at the end of May, give yourself a pat on the back for how far you've come and just remain patient as this new direction unfolds. In the emotional aspects position, look at, I am so happy. Her arms are in the air. She's carrying around some form of fruit. With the number 7, there is this emotional realization that someone's efforts here have now led them into the direction of a more nourishing chapter in their lives. Subconsciously, we have faith. So Spirit's just saying, continue to have faith and trust that this new path has come to fruition because of your hard work, because of how far you've come and the things that you have conquered. Have faith for my singles when it comes to a commitment, because you are giving off a bright, beautiful aura at this time and are feeling very nourished within your own journey. Have faith that Spirit's going to also bring you to a realization of a connection whereby you're feeling very beautiful here, or is going to bring you one very soon. In the day-to-day aspects position, yeah, because Spirit's talking to those who have been very resilient and strong. Have faith in what is coming to fruition here for you, that you are almost like a newborn soul. Because you have been resilient and conquered some great difficulty here, and are now coming to fruition, coming to the realization that what's being born is very nourishing for you. Have faith that new connections and a more solid foundation will be sent your way via Spirit's assistance. Wow. So I don't put my cards in reverse in my deck because I feel like you're manipulating the deck. But when I do see them in reverse, that's a big deal. So Spirit is saying in the inner strengths position, we're giving the collective the strength to welcome the changes that are coming in, to be patient as you come to a realization of what's coming to fruition. Some are not feeling strong in the area of change, and that's why it's in reverse. It's like I'm coming to the realization of the things that have transpired for me, and I'm hoping that there will be a change, a higher, better path, and that I won't have to go back into this energy of resilience once again. But Spirit's saying with the number 21, we have connected you with another and a new path that is blessed. So you must have faith in the subconscious position, that the law of attraction has brought you not only abundance, but is also bringing you into a higher self-awareness of what you deserve. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have wisdom, pleasure, and blossoming. Beautiful. So, yeah, exactly. Oh, my goodness. So Spirit is saying some wisdom has arrived prior to the end of May here, and or will very shortly, in relation to another or others as a result of your creative efforts. We had strategy in the middle of the readings for a while here. And now what you have strategized is being created. And now there are many who are coming to a realization because of some wisdom here, that you have created a more nourishing connection, circumstance, chapter in your life. We do have unexpected. In some cases, what showed up here, and Spirit was talking about unexpected income in the previous videos. There is now an unexpected situation that has come to fruition, a new doorway that has opened. So Spirit's saying, as you sit in the darkness of who or what you want to attract in your life with you at this time, have faith that Spirit's going to assist you. Maintain your boundaries, but do not fear. Just surrender to the path and remain balanced, because it is a new beginning here that has put you into an energy of greater power. I do feel like many of the collective are feeling more powerful because of a more successful foundation here. And again, it's that beautiful, bright aura of, wow, I've come to the realization that the unexpected did come to fruition, and that I'm feeling very nourished in my own personal journey. I'm feeling very powerful when it comes to relationships with others. And I will have faith because Spirit is telling me to in the law of attraction, that as I move forward in a happy and powerful energy, I so too will draw others of like mind. Yes. So Spirit saying what you hunger for is what we're trying to bring. We are bringing great pleasure. So pleasurable news, wisdom, knowledge. In some cases, there is a pleasurable new path that has been created here because you've been resilient and strong. In other cases, we're bringing a more pleasurable connection with someone here. If you are single, you're going to be feeling really, really beautiful and powerful because you've been so resilient in the area of relationships. And Spirit saying, just trust and have faith that as you love yourself, because of this abundance. You will be assessing a situation, an opportunity, with energy of great patience. So this is like, I used to jump into things and now I'm being patient. I'm going to assess a situation that makes me feel very beautiful, that's bringing great pleasure into my life, but I'm being patient. I'm coming in maybe to start things on a friendship level first, and I'm going to trust that Spirit is going to bring me peace in partnerships here. Yeah, I see we have a bit here about extremes, something going from 0 to 10 when it comes to a masculine, but Spirit is saying walk in purity and integrity this time. You are protected. Walk in your sovereignty. You are the queen or king of your journey. And we have helped for you to go into a direction of great fulfillment and nourishment here. We are helping for you to recognize how far you have come, how much you have blossomed. And we are telling you that it is time to take action, some in the area of finance and career, but in relation to others with strong faith that Spirit is assisting you. That you are a very powerful person in a more powerful situation, and that whatever is blossoming, it is important to assess patiently what action steps you want to take here at the end of May regarding a connection with another. Yes, Spirit is saying you've been resilient and strong and are continuing to lay down what weighed heavy upon you in the past. We're helping you to release the lessons and the things that were heavy in the past. And we are helping you to come to a realization that you are a powerful and beautiful soul who can assess a situation with patience. Yes. We have focus. So someone's focus has shifted here. I think because of a connection. And there's just a lot of fear about giving birth to change. I'm feeling that strong in a personal situation. Spirit's saying, do not fear change because you are powerful. You are the king or queen of your journey. You can enjoy the pleasure of a connection, but you must take time to assess, is this a nourishing connection? Is what's blossoming going to bring change into my life instead of the same old thing? Yes. Spirit's saying accept the fact that you have grown and evolved, and that now you can sit in discernment of who or what you want to manifest moving forward. Mind you, the discernment card was also in reverse, so someone may be eager to kind of jump into a situation where Spirit's saying, take all the wisdom you have learned and trust that we are trying to help for you to bring together a connection that's at a higher level, or a situation that makes you feel very powerful and in charge, where before maybe you weren't. This is the type of energy that Spirit is helping with here in the last week or so of May. So I'm going to confirm and clarify these messages by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for the collective from May 28th to the 31st of 2025. Any astrological signs and or elements of who by which Spirit may be referring to and or about. Geminis, or a passionate decision here. I think there are some Geminis, because I've heard from them, that have come to a realization of a new path that has developed. A realization via some form of wisdom that you have created great change in your life. That something unexpected came to mind, came to fruition, and that your efforts have led you towards greater triumph. Now, in other cases, we have an unexpected connection coming to mind here personally, where there may be a lot of passion, but some indecision about where something could lead. Yeah, someone was over here saying, wow, I brought to fruition my dreams, my financial circumstances, and now there's some unexpected passion that has come towards me because I have this bright, beautiful aura, because I'm feeling very powerful. But yeah, Spirit is saying be careful. We've got the Seven of Swords energy, so there is some fear here about trusting someone. And that's why Spirit's saying, remember how resilient and strong you are because of what you went through in the past. Yes, there is a passionate decision here that you'd like to make. Take that wisdom and give that situation a little more time, especially if you feel like you can't quite trust someone. They keep talking about the Four of Swords. It's a time of rest and reflection. To trust that the law of attraction is Spirit assisting you with drawing towards you a passionate connection, but one where there is a higher level of commitment. So Spirit's saying, remember, you are powerful. And this is a time to kind of rest and reflect, because something unexpected could have come to fruition here that's exciting, but there's indecision and a need to just have faith that Spirit will guide you as to what action steps to take. We have the Scorpio energy of the Death card. Some of my Scorpios, you may be receiving a connection or a situation that has come to fruition unexpectedly, that's bringing great pleasure, that makes you feel very attractive. Or whether you're Scorpio or not, Spirit's saying, allow someone to bring you the attention and recognition you deserve, but trust that you will have the Death card to be able to bring a situation to a completion. If someone is like someone in the past, right? Spirit's going to give in the day-to-day aspects position the ability for the collective to release all that reminds them of why they had to be resilient and strong. In the actions position, we have the Five of Wands energy. So yeah, there is some inner conflict about what action steps to take. That's why Spirit's saying, if there is a passionate connection situation, but indecision, Spirit's saying, assess the situation a little bit longer. Be patient, for Spirit's trying to guide you to go forth and take action that leads to success. Emotionally, we have the Six of Pentacles energy. Yes, indeedy. So this is like, is there equal give and take? There's passion, but there's fear of the ability to trust someone. So Spirit's saying, take some time to reflect. Know that you have the power to decipher if you want to go forth with a situation or not. But you don't need to make a decision right now. You just need to observe. Is this a nourishing connection? Do they give 100% as much as I give 100%? And know that Spirit indeed is helping to bring a connection to blossom for many, right? My singles who have come to a realization that they are successful and powerful, they are going to be blessed with a higher commitment with another. So see, in the subconscious position, it's like, is this an empty offer? Is this a full offer of love? I had 3 relationships that didn't turn out, and now I'm wondering if this is the one Spirit's saying is coming from the universe. Spirit's saying, have faith and trust. We will send someone in. We will guide you as to what action steps to take, but you must take your time and be patient. Day to day, we have someone here who's thinking of marriage, commitment, partnership. Why? Because maybe you've been there, done that, and you are fearful that something can't turn out with the blindfold on here. But Spirit's saying you've been resilient and strong, and we are trying to bring love and romance and marriage to the collective, but we're also giving you the strength of the Death card to decipher who is or is not the right one for you. We're giving you the strength of the release card and the death card to set and meet goals here and to observe if someone else is at the same spiritual, emotional level as you are. For in the inner strengths position, look at Spirit saying we're trying to help the collective to come together and celebrate a family with one another. So it's about finding the strength to focus on a situation as you contemplate giving birth to it. And if you are conflicted about what action steps to take some time to rest and reflect. If that cup is empty, know that Spirit is going to bring a nourishing connection to blossom. So it may not be with this first person, it could be with another. And that could be why someone doesn't want change, right? I'm focused on a situation that I want. But even though I'm conflicted, I still want it, But Spirit's saying, trust that your focus will shift. We're going to bring change into your life that will free you from focusing on someone here who may not be trustworthy. We are helping you to kind of see, is there equal give and take that is blossoming? Is this a nourishing connection? And to have faith and trust that eventually Spirit will bring you one. It may not be the one you're focused on now. It may be the next one. But trust in your ability to make the highest, best decisions for yourself at this time. 3-card summary. So yes, we have one or two connections, offers, opportunities, directions developing here. And with the 2 of Wands, the courage to decipher which path or person am I most passionate about. The strength of the High Priestess to continue to give birth to your thoughts, your imagination, your creativity in your physical realm, but to observe a situation a little bit longer and to wait for more information via your intuition before taking any form of action. Yeah, we have a very passionate female who is wanting to go maybe into the direction of a Cancer with the Chariot energy, and or wants to travel physically, metaphorically into the direction of an unexpected connection. But Spirit's saying, slow down a minute. Yeah, if you feel like you're not receiving enough from another person, Spirit's going to step in with the Judgment card and is going to help you make the highest, best decision. Yeah, there could be indecision about either an earth sign with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure. Maybe even just the question of, is this person going to care, give, provide, support me? So there is a lot of indecision here, and that's why Spirit's saying the law of attraction is working for you because you are powerful. And Spirit's saying have faith and trust that we will send you a soulmate and a call for action, but you just need to, at this time, have faith in prayer. Yeah, so I do see like there's a playful connection, but at some point there's going to be a realization that you need to walk away. Yes. Eventually, yeah, there's going to be a realization that I left behind a sly, cunning, manipulative person, and now I'm going into the direction of greater happiness, a happily ever after. Someone may be leaving an air sign behind, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, going into the direction maybe of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, someone's really, really hoping for the Knight of Wands. This is someone who comes in hot and heavy and then leaves just as quickly. Someone is contemplating a soulmate type connection with this King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini again, but who feels by which you've put a lot of time and effort into that situation. Spirit's saying keep on keeping on in the area of passion, because eventually either there's going to come along the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has grown and evolved emotionally and spiritually. Yeah. I feel like if this is an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, they could be this emperor energy who's focused mostly on money and things of the material and not so much on love. So that's why Spirit's saying you need to kind of research that situation a little bit longer. Yeah. Someone's trying to get to the truth of a situation, and or there are others who are watching you step into this new path of peace, joy, happiness, and success, who are kind of watching you from a distance. Yeah, Spirit's really trying to free whoever is conflicted about communication with another, whoever is in this inaction, in indecision about what action steps to take. Spirit's saying, remember, you are not stuck or trapped. This is a figment of your imagination. Free yourself and continue to go into the direction of who or what nourishes you, where there is equal give and take. And if there is someone manipulative, that's why Spirit's giving you the strength of the Hanging Man, to kind of observe a situation for a period of time until you have the clarity that you are seeking. Wow, we have some unexpected wish fulfillment with the Aquarius energy of the Star card, right? Eventually, after having faith, taking action to go into the direction of a gift from the universe in the area of love. So someone is maybe sneaky, or you're fearing that they are. Spirit saying, don't give in to the passion right now. Wait for further clarity. Know that you have the strength to release anyone where there isn't equal give and take, and that eventually you will be gifted from the universe a connection of greater love in your life. Yeah, someone may be crying over spilt milk when it comes to the King of Wands, a passionate masculine and or fire, Sagittarius or Leo. You may be assessing a fire sign and be conflicted about what action steps to take, but Spirit is saying eventually there could be a beautiful outcome, a time of great change, blossoming with that Sagittarius or Leo. Yeah, heartache regarding the past, feeling as though your ship has come in, receiving a lot of attention and recognition, but feeling a great weight upon you. Someone here is recognizing a temptation with Leo, with the Devil and the Strength card. Others are finding the strength to come together with a Capricorn. If it's a Capricorn, I do feel like there could be a realization that you work well together, and that Spirit is indeed blessing you with a new path together, and is nudging you to go forth with that person. Marriage, commitment, partnership, like Spirit was talking about in the day-to-day aspects position. Take off that blindfold and really look at, is this a connection by which I want to celebrate with? Taurus is maybe celebrating equal give and take, that something that is blossoming that was quite unexpected here. Sagittarius is with the Temperance Angel. There is this quick call to action, kind words and messages, unexpected something coming to fruition. But remember, Spirit is saying, anyone who's not on the up and up, Spirit's helping to guide you towards greener pastures, a better person. Yeah, light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to love, passion, excitement, wish fulfillment. Good news regarding money, which we already know Spirit's helping with. Yeah, someone's feeling like someone else isn't moving quick enough, but this is like planting a seed and watching it slowly grow. Someone's really indecisive. If you can't trust someone, don't give in to the lust of the flesh. Know that it needs to be given some more time. Assess a situation patiently, for there will be a shift in focus. And either way, Spirit's trying to bring change, nourishing change, to fruition for those who are ready. I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, regarding this circle spread for the collective from May 28th through to the 31st. And we had a card jump. Six of emotion. Yeah, so memories of the past can fill your heart with many emotions, and it's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it truly was. Wow, people from the past could return to your life unexpectedly, or children could be an important issue. Either way, it's important at this time to connect with your own inner child. For now is a wonderful time in your life, right? There's a cause for celebration financially for many. Difficulties will begin to fall away here at the end of May. And a light at the end of the tunnel will be a star that you can wish upon, right? A more pleasurable direction. Now is the time to make long-term plans for a joyful future. And it's important to have faith that all will turn out beautifully because you are in this more powerful energy. There will be a successful completion to some indecision here. Know that your angels are aware that you have some concerns, but that there is nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon this situation, and that all will be healed. Things are about to move very quickly, and all events that were on hold will need your attention. Review the details as best you can. Open your heart if you've been closed off. Trust in your ability to make the highest, best decisions. For many, you've been waiting for an emotionally fulfilling experience for a long time. And now the universe is bringing it to you. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for the spring special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.